Welcome back to Piers Morgan Uncensored. The story of Shani Luke is one that will stand as a permanent reminder of Hamas's monstrous brutality on October the 7th. The tattoo artist, aged just 22, was having the time of her life at a music festival when she was kidnapped by terrorists and paraded through the streets on the back of a pickup truck. Initially, Shani's family received information she might have survived, but last week they were told she was dead by the Israeli military. Yesterday I recorded an extraordinary interview with Shani's father. Mr. Luke, thank you so much for joining me, and please accept at the start of this interview my deepest condolences to you and your family for the appalling news that your daughter was indeed killed. How are you coping as a family to this news?
It's not easy for a father to lose his child, you know, as a father to father. And this beautiful girl, Shani, that was dancing and happy, and she drove to this party Friday evening, just before in the afternoon, and with all her friends. There were like 3,000 people there, dancing together the whole night, drinking and talking and hugging and loving. And these parties are like crazy, because the amount of energy with all the people around is huge. And they were dancing all night and everything was fine until the morning. In the morning, they saw the rockets and they heard the booms in the sky, and they start leaving the party. But the psychopath terrorists of the Hamas attacked them on the way, and they just killed them on spot. And for me as a father to see, like, from one side all this happiness and light and beauty, and from the other side you see sadness and death. I think my girl was the symbol, because she looked so beautiful and so pure and so nice on one side of on the main pages all over Europe. You could see my daughter on the left side, beautiful and shiny, and her name was Shani, and happy. And on the other side of the main paper, you could see the people of the Hamas, when they in a crazy, sadistic, brutal way, they threw her in the back of a pickup when her legs were broken, and she had a wound on her head. And it was, for me as a father, it was really a crazy thing. You know, we came into this. Israel is a great place. You all must know it's a great, great place. And we are peace seekers. We never want to fight with anyone. But, you know, they came into our land and they raped the girls and babies and chopped pieces of the head. And really, to all my Christian friends in Europe and in England, I would like to tell you that, okay, it happened here in Israel, but it will happen again in the future time all over Europe. It's only a matter of time. You know that in the Holocaust, 6 million Jews went into the concentration camps, and they were people that read books and study all days, really. And after that, what happened is, around 60 million people, between 60 to 100 million people all over Europe died. And I pray to God that it will not happen in Europe, because it happened here in Israel. And these are sadistic people, they are rapists, and they are crazy people. And you know what they did is unforgettable, and nobody will ever forgive them. Nobody.
Mr.
It
Luke,
is very hard as a father to have such thing in the. But from the other end, you know, I'm happy. And why I'm happy? Because at least I know that she's dead. I know that she was dancing all night before and she had the best time of her life. And few seconds after, she died, and she's not suffering, because I don't want to think what they are doing to these beautiful girls that are there in Gaza. It's crazy. And there are psychopaths and there are sadistic people, and the whole world saw it by their own cameras, not ours, but their own cameras. So sometimes it's better to know that your daughter is dead and she didn't suffer, even that it's crazy. You know, we are at the moment, it's a crazy time. Then to be there and you don't know what they're doing and what they're not doing to her, and it gave me some peace and peace of mind.